Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, one of the options you had was to ignore what Arvind Kejriwal said, because I haven't heard of something more foolish than that in a long time. But is the response from your end, Mr. Prasad, a reaction to what Mr. Arvind Kejriwal said? Or a reaction to this? Because I have with me all the headlines that Arvind Kejriwal made in the Pakistani media where he was referred to as a hero. Breaking news, Kejriwal challenges Modi over claim of surgical strike. Arvind Kejriwal, Indian CM, exposes Narendra Modi fake strikes. This is another Pakistani media. Kejriwal asks Modi to prove India carried out surgical strikes. GeoTV of Pakistan. Were you reacting to the media reports portraying Arvind Kejriwal as a big hero, or was it just what he said?
Or no, it was both. Regardless of what he says, he is the Chief Minister of Delhi, the capital of India, duly elected. The Indian Army publicly says they have done a surgical strike with precision. We are all proud of that. The Indians are proud of that. The media is proud of that. The people are proud of that. On the one hand, he salutes Narendra Modi, and then on the garb of campaigning against their propaganda, in effect seeking proof. And thereby he gives a handle to Pakistan to make him a headline news. Therefore I said, please keep politics apart. Don't say anything which seeks to belittle the sacrifice. Or now, one thing more I would like to highlight is very important. He said, we must expose the propaganda of Pakistan. Pakistan said Uri was committed by Indian forces. Mr. Kejriwal, is the world believing it? Pakistan denied the existence of Osama bin Laden in Pakistan. Did the world believe it? Pakistan said we won 1965 war. Does the world believe it? Pakistan said India broke Pakistan in 1971. Does the world believe it? Pakistan today is an epicenter of world terror. Be it Paris, be it London, be it New York, be it Delhi, be it Uri. And what is the reply of Pakistan? Clear denial. And I know the most shocking, in Peshawar attack on schools, we in the parliament passed a resolution of condemnation. And we saw on your channel some Pakistani element saying it was the handiwork of India. That is the record of Pakistan. Burhan Wani is shown as a great freedom fighter. Mr. Kejriwal, what do you want? We have isolated Pakistan globally. Forget Europe and America and Russia and China and SAARC countries, even Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, all today are speaking against Pakistan as an epicenter of world terror. You don't see this great diplomatic isolation of Pakistan, Mr. Kejriwal? And I don't take cognizance of Sanjay Nirupam or no. I am very pained. Calling fake?
No, he says, and I'd like to, for all the viewers, Mr. Prasad, before you come in on Sanjay Nirupam, viewers, one of the top Congress leaders. And viewers, keep in mind, Sanjay Nirupam is extremely close to Rahul Gandhi. It is a known fact that he has kept his job as one of the top Congress leaders in Maharashtra because he's very close to Rahul Gandhi. He came out and he said the surgical strikes are fake. He used the word, Mr. Prasad, Jumla. Tomorrow, these words will be quoted over the Pakistani media. When a top Congress leader says such a thing about the army's achievements and Rahul Gandhi doesn't take any action against him or sack him, because I thought he'd be sacked today. What does it reveal about the Congress party?
And or not therefore today in my press conference, I also asked Sonia Gandhi that you have openly supported the government, the courage of Narendra Modi ji, the great sacrifice and valor and courage of our armed forces. Today what Mr. Chidambaram has said, why are you not mentioning Chidambaram? He has been the Home Minister of India. He knows the security establishment. In effect, he is also seeking proof. Or no, this is unheard of in the annals of Indian history. And I repeat on your channel, for heaven's sake, we will have enough ground to oppose, debate on political issues. For the sake of country, we need to speak on one voice. And yesterday, as you rightly pointed out, Arnab, that brave BSF Jawan lost his life. And we are doing all this cribbing. As I said earlier, let me repeat today on NewsHour. देश के लिए जीते तो हम सभी हैं, देश के लिए मरता कौन है? that those brave Jawans who die for the country. And we are saying all these things, regrettable, reprehensible.
Is all of this, no, it's all of this, Mr. Prasad. Because you look at the statements coming out from yesterday, Mr. Chidambaram says that the Narendra Modi government is taking political ownership of the surgical strikes. In other words, insinuating that you did the press conference and went public with the information because you wanted to gain politically. He says that. Then Sanjay Nirupam says, Jumla. He says it's fake. Then Arvind Kejriwal comes out and says, Mr. Modi, please go ahead, produce the proof. Then Nitish Kumar in Bihar, your own state, says exactly the same thing. Is this calibrated action? Is this coordinated politics over the surgical strikes, or just accidental that all these leaders are talking one after the other?
Again, I will tell all these friends of mine, I haven't seen whether Nitish Kumar has said like that or not. I saw his statement yesterday, the country needs to be united. But let me assume what you have said is right. Let me appeal to all these political friends of ours. We are opposed bitter politically. But can we speak in one voice for the sake of country? To uphold the great sacrifice of our Jawans who die for the country, never ask any question. They have their widows crying, their mothers crying. Do we owe some duty to them or not? And does the consistent fabrication, falsehood in a window of Pakistan needs to be replied always, or they have to be given surgical operation and isolated diplomatically, which we have done globally, world over? That's what we have done. These gentlemen are not seeing the great success of our diplomacy. All the SAARC countries today are speaking against Pakistan. All the Islamic countries today are speaking against Pakistan. Conventional supporters of Pakistan, Europe, America, Russia, all are one. They don't see this isolation of Pakistan. This is not fair. Again, I would appeal today, and I don't wish to make political comment. I am very proud of my Prime Minister, who showed great courage for the sake of country. And I'm equally more proud of our armed forces. Let the country speak in one voice today.
Mr. Prasad, I thank you for joining us. What I find absolutely bizarre here, that if you call the surgical strikes fake, then you are branding the Indian armed forces as liars. And Sanjay Nirupam is trying to question the Director General Military Operations. I don't know what right he has to do that, and I don't know how he could have made such a statement without the consent of the Congress Party, because so far I haven't seen him sacked from the party.
Sorry for coming here, or not just one line. I have seen the comment of the spokesperson of the Congress Party just dissociating, not even criticizing, not even taking him to task, not even snubbing him. What is this? His Congress Party is a party which ruled the country for so many years.
Well, I can only tell you, Mr. Prasad, across the country, I haven't seen an upsurge of anger as there is over the politics, over the surgical strikes. You know, we are so proud of our forces. We are so incredibly proud of their valor. We remember each one of those martyrs. And I don't know how anyone can do something as insensitive as what these politicians have done, Mr. Prasad. And to doubt, and more than that, Mr. Prasad, I'm sorry, you are doubting the position of India's Director General Military Operations. They are doubting Army Chief General Dalbir Singh Suhag, who was company commander in the IPKF mission in 1987. He is the man who led the 53 Infantry Brigade, has done counterinsurgency operations in the Kashmir Valley, led the 8th Mountain Division in Kargil from 2005 to 2007, one of the best soldiers India has produced. And that man, the Army Chief General Dalbir Singh Suhag, is being questioned by Arvind Kejriwal and Sanjay Nirupam. I don't know what is going to come next in this country, Mr. Prasad. Frankly, I don't know. I don't know what's going to come next.
It is shameful, Arnab, but first of all, I need also to compliment you and your channel for exposing it. And let me tell you, I know my country. Our country will never trust them, because our country always stands with our brave armed forces. That's what they expect from us.
I thank you, Mr. Prasad, for joining me on NewsHour tonight. Thank you. Let's go to the debate.
Thank you.